Example number 1, graph the inequality y is. Example number 1, graph the inequality y is greater than or equal to negative 2x squared plus 8. This is something that we should be able to do right away. If we wanted to graph y equals negative 2x squared plus 8, we're going to be using those rules that we, for graphing that we learned in the previous unit. So I know that my vertex here is going to be at 0, 8, okay? Because this is just in standard form, right? It's just going up 8. And it's being stretched by a factor of 2 vertically, and it opens downwards. So 2, 4, 6, 8. My vertex is right here, and we're going to be opening down. So usually I would be going over 1 and down 1, but since it's stretched by a factor of 2, I'm going over 1 but down 2. Usually I would be going over, over 2 and going down, over 2 and going down 4, but this time I'm going over 2 and going down 8, because we're multiplying the y values by 2. So it's going to look something like that. Now my question, the question says, which area should we shade? Where does this hold true? Which points, okay, which set of points are going to satisfy this equation? Is it going to be the outer points here? Or is it going to be inside that parabola right there? And actually, I should extend this down to the bottom of my graph just so I can see the two regions, over top of the parabola and inside the parabola. We're going to do the exact same thing as we did yesterday. We're going to pick a test point, 0, 0, and see if this holds true. So, I'm going to say left-hand side, that's my y. Y is 0. Right-hand side equals negative 2 times 0 plus 8. It says that the left-hand side, which is 0, is greater than or equal to the left-hand side, which is just 8. Now, is this true? No, it's not true. So then I know that the point 0, 0 does not satisfy this inequality. That means that this region is not included, or this point is not included in the region, so we have to color in the opposite region. So that's everything that's not underneath the parabola. So my solution region is actually here instead of underneath here. It's a slightly different look to it than the linear inequalities, but it's the same principle. Graph it, okay? And I know I forgot to mention this, but since it's equal sign, we greater than or equal to, we know that it's going to be solid. Pick a test point, and then shade accordingly.